Good morning. Good morning. Let me see if anybody's out there. Hello, family. Hello, hello, hello. Who's here? Good morning. Linda. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for waking me up. Who else is here? Anybody? Good morning, sweetie. I heard the phone and I didn't know what the heck it was. Okay, let me get this shared. It might just be me and you, Linda. Here's Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. I'm trying to get this shared out so you all know that I'm alive and I'm on here. Good morning, Carrie. Here I am. Good morning. Linda woke me up, so you all can thank her. I'm trying to share it so people know that I'm here. Okay. Happy Friday. I think my body knew that it had had enough. And it also knew that it's going to be a busy day, so I had to get up. How's everybody doing? Oops, now Charlie's calling me. Charlie, I'm on the air. Hi, Isabel. Thank you for being here. And Kathy, you're driving to work. I hope you have a great day at work, honey. Suzanne, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Isabel. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my ringer back on the phone. Hi, Deirdre. Yes, I'm here. I'm never too far away. You guys know that. It's just sometimes that alarm doesn't go off because I don't turn the ringer on. And I didn't turn the alarm on here in the hotel. So I must have needed to oversleep for some reason. But it's Friday. Oh my gosh, where did this week go? It's crazy. It is really crazy how fast this particular week just flew by. Good morning, Josie. Hi, Rick. I know you're there with her. Good morning. How are you guys doing? We're getting a few people in here. I'm glad y'all didn't give up and just think that I wasn't doing it, because you know I wouldn't do that. Suzanne, that's what you said. Okay. Yeah, I didn't turn the hotel alarm on. I don't like regular alarm clocks for some reason. I just like the convenience of having my phone there. Sally, there you are. Oh, Tony's feeling a little better. Yay. Oh, I'm sure she is tired of a liquid diet. That's no fun. Didn't it? Is it not? It's not just me. The week did just kind of fly by. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm like, what the heck? It can't be Friday already. Even when I did wake up, wake up, I was like, what day is it? And yeah, it's just insane how quickly everything went this week. And I feel like I got so little done from what I wanted to do. And it's not that I didn't have the opportunity. I did. I did. I had lots of opportunity to do more than what actually got done. And I did a lot this week, but not like what I had anticipated. And there we go with expectations, right? Unmet expectations. What the heck? Okay. Keely Mel, good morning to you. And afternoon to you. Are you in the UK, Keely, or in another country? Tell us where you're at. I love hearing where people are that I'm not familiar with. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, I didn't answer the phone, Charlie, because I'd already started the show. But thank you. Thank you for thinking of me to call to try to wake me up. Linda was ahead of you. Linda was actually the one that got me up. So I'm on here. But getting back to Sally, I'm so glad that Tony's feeling better. And we're just going to set that intention that, she's just going to be better and better and not end up in the hospital constantly. So let's really send her a lot of love and get her healed. And Linda said, Isabel and I met for our lunch at our local Mexican restaurant. We had a nice hug and a lovely lunch. It was so nice to meet a soul sister in person. Linda, you don't know how happy that makes me. I am just thrilled that that has happened because ever since I knew that Isabel lived there near you, I've wanted you two to get together because you're in the same town. You're right there. And you're both such adorable people. I love you both so much. So I'm so glad that you finally got to meet. Hi, Marianne. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone's finding us now. And Sally, yeah, your cards are tonight. It's just like craziness that is time just has gone so fast. Deirdre, you're still vibrating high from your angel message yesterday. Awesome. Jean L'Oreal, good morning, sweetie. Yes, there I am. And Keely is in the UK in a place called the Midlands. Okay, I've heard of that. And Kathy, you do feel a difference in your knees and feet from the angels and will continue to follow their advice. Awesome. Oh, Carrie, thank you. I honestly just woke up. I mean, Linda called me and that's what woke me up. Linda, I'm sorry I didn't answer, but I saw what time it was and I'm like, oh, they're looking for me again. Okay, so Carrie, you've written us a very long note here. I saw this message, you put it on Facebook last night, that Elizabeth had this dream with an old man. And, when she said the 7 ruins, I thought also runes, like you've got it typed there in parentheses, the 7 runes of God's creations. Runes, I used to play with those in long time ago, like 30 plus years ago. I had a set of runes. And I was thinking when you wrote that message about her dream, that it was either runes, God's runes, or maybe she heard it as runes or ruins, and it was realms, the 7 realms of God's creation. So I don't know. I'm still trying to fill into what that message could have been. It's you think it's readying her for her gifts. I think so. I think with her having that dream, because I do remember her well, and I think it's has come to her for a reason. Nothing happens without a reason. So just have her open up to the, what it could possibly be. I believe it was an angel that came to her, either an angel or one of her spirit guides or ancestors. And you're right, it is them sharing with her that it's time to open up to who you are really. And yeah, that would be interesting. If anybody else gets any insight on that, just let us know, because when I read the message, it just came in as realms, God's 7 realms. So I don't know, honey. I don't know on that one. If I could sit with her, I might get more insight. So that might be, I might have to connect with her by phone or video and see what comes up. All right, so Suzanne, you're starting a bucket list for fun stuff. Yay, yay, yay. That's what they wanted you to do. And we're going to do a group bucket list, you guys. We, on the book club the other day, after we got off the air, we were talking about possibly doing that, to have a group bucket list that we want to accomplish. We want to do some things together. What would we like to do? What could you see our family group here doing together? And I know we've talked about doing a retreat, and Sally, I'm more and more feeling that's going to be Michigan, where we have a big retreat next summer. And I think we should go ahead and start planning it. I really feel like we need to plan that and get that going and have a specific date and start putting our intention out there that it is possible that Aurora Rose is going to go home and stop visiting everybody so that we can all get together and do the things that we want to do. So yeah, we've got bucket list items going on. Carrie's is going to India, most definitely. I am going to India. I'm not sure yet when that's going to happen, because I'm waiting patiently for the borders to open, for them to say, yeah, we can come in there. So that's going to happen. If anyone else wants to go along, whenever that is, after the first of the year, just let's get it going. Linda, you'll have to bring a recliner for the get together. I think maybe there'll be some recliners there. I don't think you'll have to worry, because we're gonna fix you up. And Kathy, please pray for my friend Ashley for healing in her neck. We certainly will, Kathy. We'll send Raphael to help her just the way he's helping you right now. And Suzanne, going to a special place like Mount Shasta, that's the other retreat that I see us doing. And when I get to Mount Shasta, which will probably be January now because of what's going on with California, I will find that place. And the angels always guide me to the exact location they want me to be. So wherever that is at Mount Shasta, they'll help me find that exact location that we can all get together and have a retreat there sometime next year. So next year is retreat year. You guys, go ahead and just write that on your calendar. We're doing retreats, and you'll have options, and you'll be able to choose where you want to be. But what else would you like to do? What else would you like to have on our bucket list of things that we do when we get together? And let's see who came in. Christina. Well, Christina, you're not the only one that was late. I was late also. We just started. Carol Ann, good morning to you. And let's see what our Hope is saying. Good morning, darling Hope, or good afternoon to you, my sweet. She said she missed us all yesterday. Hope had a procedure to take the line in my neck out. Was supposed to take about 1 hour. It took 3.5 hours. I know the healing energy you guys have been sending fused the line to my tissue. The consultant was very surprised, as it had only been in since August, and it should have been an easy job. It was very painful, but I took the pleasure in knowing how powerful our healing energy is. We'll have to focus more on the kidneys now. What a miracle. Home dialysis is going very well. Hope, I love you so much. And yes, that is a testimony to the healing power. When we focus our energy and we ask and we set intentions, miracles happen. Let's do focus on your kidneys. I pray for that every day. I pray for you to have that kidney function back and to not have to undergo anything like a transplant. That this is just a temporary stop for you, a temporary pause, so that the kidneys can get stronger every day and your other organs can work well also. So thank you for sharing that. And I'm so glad that the home dialysis is going well. I was always afraid of that when they wanted me to do home dialysis, because I had to be on dialysis for 8 months and it was not good. I did not get along well with dialysis. I didn't play well in the playing field. But I'm glad that yours is going well, Hope. I'm so glad to hear that it's something that you can handle and that you're going to be there at home with your son while you have your treatments. So yay. Okay, Carrie says, pray for Tennessee. We're a hot spot getting hotter. COVID has ravaged us here. I had not heard that, Carrie, so thank you for sharing. Definitely we will. I know that with California right now, it's just crazy. Not only do they have so many cases, but they also have wildfires now and people that are having to leave their homes because of the fire. So yeah, let's get some prayers going their way and definitely set intentions. You know, we've been shown messages, we've been told what to do with this virus, to raise our intention, to raise our vibration, that it will respond to love. It doesn't respond to low vibration. It feeds on that. So when we raise our vibration and we think positive thoughts instead of going into the fear and the anxiety, and we call in Saint Germain with the violet flame, I'm doing that every day. If we can do it as a group every day, ask Saint Germain to use the violet flame to get rid of this virus, it will happen. It will. I'm positive of that. Christina, we can do a crystal grid class. Yes, yes. And a sound drum circle. I really want us to do that, Christina. I listened to that short video that I did while we were there for the land blessing at the lake. And it's just amazing, the sounds and the beauty that you all were playing drums and rattles. And, you know, we were just dancing around. It was so beautiful. Marianne says yoga. Yeah, we could do that as a group. I would love that. You know, Enlightened World is offering yoga now. Ruth wants to hold it every day. That's the goal, is to have yoga every morning or afternoon at Enlightened World Network. And she's working on getting the instructors that will be there for us every day doing yoga. So that's in the plans, and that's something we can all do together and laugh and um, just have those moments together doing something that we don't normally do, or I don't normally do it. So I love it too. I love I love how calm and serene I feel after I've done yoga. I don't like the physical part of yoga. I don't like the stretching so much, but I know it does help to do some of those stretches. And Carol Allen. Okay. I'm not sure what the question is, but she said the answer is Northern California. Okay. Um, I think I missed some comments there because I don't know what's going on in Northern Carolina. Oh, where is Mount Shasta? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Carol Allen, for answering that. Yes, Northern California is Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta is a high vortex of energy, and a lot of people go there and have just a beautiful experience, just being, not really even doing anything, but just being in that energy. So I really want us to go there. I mean, I am going to do a retreat there. I don't know the exact date yet until it's shown to me, but it will be after the first of the year. And Kathy says, just like the Ghostbuster movie, the virus needs positive vibrations. Yeah, that's our super weapon, is our positive vibrations. Let's just do it. And let's all call in the violet flame. Oh, I think there needs to be a teaching about the violet flame, doesn't there? The angels are reminding me that not everybody knows what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, let me do that. I'll put something together, a special, and we can all learn. If you're not familiar with it, we'll learn about the violet flame, and we'll do a violet flame meditation together. Okay, Suzanne says, I am calling the violet flame every day too. There are some powerful prayers in the booklet, Prayers to the Seven Sacred Flames. I really recommend it for everyone. Suzanne, I think I sent you one of the meditations that I listen to. There's meditations for each of those seven sacred flames. And I listen to that violet flame one a lot. There's one for all the flames. And I will, when I do the teaching on the violet flame, we'll also talk about the other flames. Kathy says, I want to acknowledge and thank Erica Hoppy for sending me the message that she was doing Reiki for me. How awesome. Thank you, Erica, for doing that. And Sally says, yoga, meditation classes, crafts, visits to many places here. We have a line on a secluded campgrounds that would be all hours for the time. It's going to happen, Sally. We're going to have that retreat in Michigan, and we're all going to get to see Zenlightenment and this beautiful Lake Michigan, the place where you live. It's going to happen. I'm hearing that it definitely will happen next year. I feel like next summer is when that one is going to take place. Summer in Lake Michigan. Oh, I love it. Let's just do it. And let's get it going. Kathy says, lastly, my husband Bob could also use prayers for healing in his neck. It has been sore for weeks. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. And Deirdre says, Mount Shasta is Gaia's root chakra. Sure is. Yeah, there's lots of people that go there for healing, that go there for strengthening their root chakra and for sending healing power into Gaia, right at the roots. Hope says Mount Shasta is a definite go. Never been, but understand that it's a beautiful vortex energy. I've been to Sedona, and that was an amazing place. I haven't been to Sedona, and it's on my list of things to do on this journey while I'm out west. So I will get there. I just don't know the exact timing. That was one thing I was hoping that the angels would make clear. And they did show me not to go directly to California right now, just so y'all know. I'm going to be headed down to Jean. I'll be with Jean for Christmas. They've shown me that. They gave me actually like a little movie clip of me being there with Jean at Christmas time. And as I said goodbye to the angels last night and opened the door to let them out, I was like, okay, I'm so excited about the rest of the journey. And I know that when I get to Jean's, that I will have some time there. It won't be a quick trip. It'll be probably at least 2 weeks, I think, Jean, that I'll be with you for the holidays. And they'll reveal the rest of the journey to me and the teachings. It feels like there's going to be a Time Heals class in Texas. I'm feeling that because I have more people that have been asking for the class to be taught again. And for the ones that already have been trained to have some refreshing of the teachings of it. So yeah, let's set that up, and there'll be a training there at Jean's in Texas. And Jean says, oh, that is why I've been visualizing St. Germain's violet flame burning Aurora Rose up. I must be picking up on Mama Pod's intention. You are, because that's what I was shown. Use the violet flame. Use the tools that we have. We think of what's happening in our world. We think of this virus, right, as something that's happening to us. And we see it as a threat. We see it as something that we don't want. We just want to push it away. We want it to disappear. But I was shown so clearly by Kuan Yin that we're supposed to love it. We're supposed to send it love. Love is the energy that heals. So if we're going to help it to become a positive energy, we have to show it love. If we're showing it anything else, then we're adding to the fire of it. We're adding to the power of this virus that has pretty much taken over our lives. And it's time to take our power back. It's time to take our lives back. So sending it love means that we're not resisting anymore. We're only doing what's in our nature to do, which is to show unconditional love. So that's what we're going to do. No longer going to say hate words about it. We're no longer going into fear and anxiety about it, but we're going to just pour love out of our heart. And then we're going to call in Saint Germain, who will come in with the violet flame and burn up any residual. So let's do that. Anytime that we pray, anytime that we meditate, let's do that. Christina says, why I am out shopping this early. My little town, only 800 people in town, has already closed one store, and there's not many to close, but many still in denial, having in-person art classes and other indoor classes gatherings like nothing is happening. Yikes. Sending prayers for the healing of Aurora Rose. Keep the vibes high. Yes, keep the vibes high. Exactly. And when you do those meditations to the seven flames, it really does raise your vibration. It takes you to Telos. There's a temple that you go to there, and that's where we do the meditations. So I'll get a meditation set up for us where we can have some teaching on the violet flame, and we will do that. Let's just keep doing it. Kathy's going into work. but she'll try to tune in for the rest for the prayer time. All right, Kathy, thank you for being here, honey. And I again apologize for being late. We'll go into the prayer in 5 minutes. Anybody that has other prayers, please type that in the comments and let's get your prayer requests going. Sally says, I'm looking at August because only then will Lake Michigan be warm enough for swimming and water fun. Yay. And Christina says, I don't even care where. So much is going to hang out. So much is going to hang out with the pond. Sorry. My eyes aren't functioning. And Christina says, Jean for Christmas, what a great gift. Yeah, it is. It's a wonderful gift, and I can't wait to be there. And Charlie says, Jean, you'd be so lucky. I feel like the lucky one to be with her. And Sally says, my sister lives in Arizona, still never been there. I actually just found her about 2 years ago, hiding from our mom. Wow. Are you in contact with her, Sally? I would love to meet your sister if she would be open to that. And Suzanne, it is exciting to finally get to see Jean. And yes, at the holidays, we're just going to make it fun. We're going to make it a fun time together. Now, it's not your typical Christmas this year, for sure. So why not hang out with people who are beautiful and amazing like Jean is? I'm going to the mountaintop with her, you guys. She sits up on that mountaintop all the time as our mountaintop guru. And Carol is asking, can the Time Heals training be done virtually or only in person? It can be done virtually. Yes, I've done that every time I've taught it. I have the Zoom going, and so you're participating just like the people that are sitting there in the class. And I'm pretty sure at Jean's it'll be just me and Jean, and anybody who jumps on the Zoom. And there's many here that I have taught, Charlie and Sally and Erica, Tony. Let's see, Linda has been taught by me, Linda Lemieux. So any of you that come in, Isabel, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out. Any of you that come in on the Zoom, it's just like having you right there, just like right now, if you were on this Zoom camera with me, you'd be like you were right here beside on me. So yes, the answer, Carol Allen, is anyone can do it, whether you're there with me or you're virtually wherever you are. And Jean is so filled with joy. I loved your message that you sent to me yesterday, Jean. Yeah, it's a wonderful Christmas present for me as well. And Sally says, Jean L'Oreal, I received your most beautiful card and letter yesterday. Like you, I truly needed to hear and read your message. It lifted me from yesterday's issues and helped me find a much better place for my heart. Thank you, my dear sister. Oh, how beautiful. And I know, Jean, that you're making cards. Isabel is asking prayers for a better world for all in need. Yeah. And Suzanne says her sister is finally out of Aurora Road's quarantine. It was a long time for her. Good. I'm so glad she's doing better. Linda, prayers for my husband, arthritis in his back, and continued prayers for his heart valve to heal. Yes, we will do that. Deirdre, prayers for the happiest ending of 2020, for hope's healing, for Gaia and world peace. Awesome. And Sally says, pray that Tony still continues to heal, for Jean to always be as sweet as she is, for all who need prayers and love to you all. Thank you, Sally. Suzanne says, please pray for my family, especially my daughters, and also my son-in-law who is overseas. Prayers for all our sweet peas here as well. Prayers for peace and love and compassionate hearts. Good morning, Prachetta. Oh, thank you, Prachetta. Tammy Fisk, good morning, sweetie. She says, I found my brother also in my adult years, and he is in Arizona also. Wow. And Marianne, when are you giving the class? I'll set that date today. I'll talk with Jean, and we'll get the Time Heals class set up, if that's the one you're asking about. We'll get the Time Heals class set up while I'm at Jean's and do that while I'm there. The Violet Flame, I'll get that going in the next few days so I can do that teaching with you guys. Suzanne says, I was hoping we could do in-person class with Kathy and Carol when you were back east. If you want to wait for that, or you can do the training and be working with the energy, and then when I come back east, we can have a get together and do a refresher and maybe a new class while I'm there for others. But the angels have shown me that I'm also going to be doing a training for people to teach this to others. So if that's something any of you are interested in, I'll get the date for that class set up as well. And there will be a training on that. Carol says, I'm thankful for all the prayers yesterday. The winds shifted and the fire turned north of my daughter's home. Would like to put all those displaced by both fire and the 2 injured firefighters in the prayers today. Yes, let's continue to remember not just firefighters, but our healthcare workers, anybody that's out on the front line right now. And yes, we will continue to keep your daughter lifted up, Carol. Okay, what else we got? Christina, prayers for Ruth, for Tony, also my cousin and her husband, who are quite sick with Aurora Rose, my friend Sue, and all caregivers, whatever they may be, whether they're working in a hospital, a private office, nursing homes, other facilities. Yeah, let's really remember them. And please, let's put Ruth in our prayers today. Ruth has to go in today to get her mom's belongings from the facility where she was at when she passed. So please remember her and keep her lifted up all day, her and her sister, because her sister's going to go there with her. Oh, thank you for being here, Carrie. Much love to you. And hope prayers for the entire tribe that they continue to be blessed in abundant health and wealth. And prayers for Teri, that she may continue to be healthy and well. And may you continue our quest with ease and grace and hear all guidance from the angels. Yes, those angels were quite vocal while they were here. All right, so let's do a meditation before we have to get off of this channel. What a beautiful family you are. Thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you for being here, sharing your love with each other. And let's just go into our hearts together. We want to especially do this lifting up of anyone who has compassion and concern for your loved ones, those that we've been lifting up and those that we've added in. Just see them surrounded by love. See that energy sitting right there with them. The energy of love, getting light coming in from source, that beautiful white light. And see all of us gathered around them, holding them up when they can't stand. Let's see that love energy going into Mother Gaia, pouring love onto our land, to every inhabitant of our land. Let's see that love going to all the animals and anyone who has an animal with you. Just right now, focus love to them. Let them feel that love. They can feel it. They'll respond to it. Our animals need to be lifted up just as we do. They're feeling the effects of what's happening in our world. They're feeling the anxiety. They're feeling the sadness. So let's lift up our beautiful animals right now, sending them love, giving them hope. And that's what we're all looking for. We're all looking for hope. So let's hold that energy in our heart, knowing that this virus that we're dealing with responds to love. Let's send out love to it. Let's send out energy to what has been invading our world and show it that we are understanding, we are compassionate, and we are loving. And as we're sending love to soften the effect of this virus, we're going to call in the angels to help. And we're going to call in Saint Germain. And we're asking for everyone that's listening to this to envision the color violet, to envision it starting at the base of Earth, burning away any low vibration energy. And see now that flame traveling far and wide, wherever the effects of this virus is, where people are having physical difficulty, where there's people that are suffering emotionally from loss. Let's see that violet flame just burning up all that low vibration, healing anyone who's being affected by it physically. Any place where it's been so pervasive lately, California, let's send that love and that violet flame all over California. And let's move it through the entire world. Every place that's being affected by the virus, let's see it being burned up right now in the violet flame. Feel the clearing that's happening as we're doing this. There's stuff coming up, not just the virus. That's the beauty of this. We're focusing on that, but there's other types of illness. There's other types of low vibration energy going on. Let's ask for Saint Germain to also deal with any issue around rebellion and any issue around discrimination, any place where people's hearts are hardened to anything other than love, to anyone who is giving up, those that are saying that they don't want to deal with this anymore. There's a lot of people that are just choosing to opt out, choosing to not be here anymore on the earth. So let's send love and send Saint Germain to clear up this mist that's happening, to clear up this energy. Now hold that energy of love again and look out beyond yourself. Look out at others who are affected by any disease, any suffering that's going on, and just send love to them and ask that Saint Germain come in and clear away anything that's not for their highest and best good. And now let's do the same for our entire family, everyone that's here, everyone that we know will listen to this later. Just send love. We do this every day. We hold each other every day. and just want the very best for each other. So right now, we're going to count to 3, and we're going to say the words we say to each other every day. We're going to say thank you. I love you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to come in even when I mess up and start the show late. But there's no such thing as time anyway. So everything happens in divine time. And you're all here as a blessing to each other. Continue to be in your heart. Continue to share out the love. And most definitely continue to give gratitude. Gratitude will help us lift that vibration. It's what's going to help end all of this that's going on in our world right now with the virus. And let's just send Aurora Rose to a beautiful place. Let's envision that. Envision a beautiful temple for her to just go and reside in and to be happy. I love Charlie's daughter, Christine. She just touches my heart so much. And one of my favorite memories of being there with Charlie and Christine was how she would look at their dog, Sunny, and the way she said the words was what was touching to me. She would say, Sunny, are you happy? So I'm going to leave you all with that today. Family, are you happy? Find your happiness in there. It's inside. Find that happiness and share it. Spread it. Let others know, yes, I am happy. Yes, I love life. I love you so much. And there's our beautiful words that you all are taking us out of here with. I love you. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.